Here's how we run Facebook ads for local businesses. First thing, we usually make a video. I bring that up first because that's one of the most important steps. Facebook is all about video. All over the internet, there's video. All over the app system, there's video. Video is the most popular thing that people like to watch, and it's also the most effective because it just shows people a reality. It gets people to engage more. So the first thing you want to do is whatever we're going to do here and talk about, it's always based on a video. So basically the first step, what we like to do is you got to stand out with your videos. So you have to, what I usually get people to do is make a list of things that are going to make you stand out. So as an example, which I'll go through in total using this system, is we have a local business in my hometown of Saskatoon, and the thing they chose to make themselves stand out was a deal. It's a really good deal for a food place, specifically pizza. It's an awesome deal. We turned it into a video. So I guess step 2 was we turned that into a video. Sorry for my chicken scratch, but they asked me to do the video because I've done some before that are quite effective. It's kind of funny actually because I did another one for a very similar place. It ran for 2 years. It was so successful. We actually still get people getting the coupon from this ad. And this new ad we're doing, people are recognizing me and asking me if I'm working with both places or what's the story, so it's kind of funny. So we turned it into a video. I basically stood in front of their, I'll show you a little clip here. I stood in front of their place and we shot a video, or I shot the video of what the deal was. Very specific, very to the point. We'll go through that outline in another video, but basically you go right to the point right away what the deal is. You tell them how to get the deal. You repeat the deal again and then give them the call to action. So this call to action was actually taking people to Messenger. So the third thing you want to do is figure out what is your call to action. Where do you want them to go after? Do you want them to just come in the store? Do you want them to comment on the post? Do you want them to go to a website to download something? In this particular case, we're using Messenger. So I guess I'll call it another step. It's called Messenger. That's Facebook Messenger. We take people that watch the video right into Messenger, and the way we do that is we set up using a third-party app called ManyChat. Hopefully you can still see that. Yeah, you probably can. So we use a third-party app called ManyChat to automatically trigger a response from the messenger when they comment on the post. So once they do that, they automatically get a message from Messenger that asks them to respond to that message, and then they get their coupon and all the details. So in this case, we took them and they got their coupon delivered. Hopefully you can still see that. I think you can. So we make a video, something that's gonna make them stand out. I gave you the idea of the short script we use. We have a call to action that goes to Messenger, set up through ManyChat, and they get the coupon delivered. We've had, and actually what we do is we post the video to the page first. Post first. Usually we let it sit for about 24 hours and then we run the ad. It gives the post enough time to get some engagement, get some organic reach, get some organic likes and comments, and then we turn it into an ad. So once the ad starts running, Facebook has a bit of information to where to keep going with it. And it looks good when you run an ad and it's already got engagement on it. So that's our usual, that's usually what we do, and it seems to work the best. And this is really important how you analyze this. So one, are people actually asking for the coupon? And we've got tons. Even before the ad started running, we got a lot of people asking for the ad. Number 2, are people redeeming the coupon? And that's where you got to have a tracking system. In this case, I just pick up the phone and ask the client after about 3 days, are people redeeming the coupon? And he said yes, which is awesome. And if we go further, which we're working on that with the client now, is calculate how much the average order value is versus how much we're spending per day. And in this case, we're only spending $5 per day right now. That's how we're going to start it. Maybe we'll scale it to 10. We live in a pretty small city, so scaling past $5, $10 may not work because you're reaching a good portion of the population. And the reason why is because Facebook ads are really inexpensive right now. So if you had a population of 1 million, which we're about a quarter of that, you may be able to get up to $10, $20 a day and have it run for a while. But we're small, so we're doing $5 a day. Some clients we can get to 10. Just depends on what the offer is, depends how many people it's reaching, how good the video is, all kinds of factors. But usually start off at $5 a day, and it's already working really, really well. It's working so well that he's got 3 locations. We're going to put the post on his 3 different locations and run each a $5 ad, because each location is targeting a certain area of the city. So it's exciting. The one good thing you have to make sure is you know your numbers. Let's put that right here. You have to know your numbers. So I always try to insist that the client understands those. Usually they do, but you want to push them to, you want to push yourself if you're doing videos for yourself. Is you need to know your numbers. What with this deal is that going to bring you in enough money, enough margin to pay for the ads? Sometimes the margin just pays for the ad, so you break even, but then what you do is you get a really good customer coming in and they'll order from you again, which is a great thing. Another thing I like to tell clients to do is once they run these ads, make sure they provide amazing value to the people that come in and buy the food, because if you create amazing value with the product, the service they're getting, the time of the product, asking them for their opinions after they buy it, you're going to increase the chance of them coming back. So these ads typically are profitable, but you can make them even more profitable by providing so much value to the customer, even if they're giving a coupon. Because sometimes you look at the other way, is that you're mad because they're getting a deal. Look at it the other way. Be happy they're getting the deal, because you'll turn them into a lifelong customer. Brings up another good point is if you want to dive deep with your business, is what is the lifetime value of your customer, which is really important. So let's say we're bringing these people in for a profit of $5 per customer or per day, however you want to calculate it. But then you know the lifetime value of a customer is $500 over a couple of years. Then after anytime they come in after is pure profit. Well, minus your food costs and your product costs, whatever you're selling. But it's so important to know those numbers. But usually the real benefit of these Facebook ads is that we can bring them in at a profit, because it's so inexpensive to run Facebook ad, like $5 a day. They know their margins already on the product, so we can bring them in knowing how much it's going to cost us to bring them in. There's always some room, and then you can actually make money off these ads, which is fantastic. So if the customer doesn't come in, which is not what you want, but you're still making money on these ads. Another beauty is you can stop these ads anytime. You can just stop. Let's say we made a mistake and the deal wasn't good enough. Let's say we offer 10% off food. That's not really that great of a deal, and we've tried those before and they just don't work, even 20%. You can stop the deal. If you try for a week, 5 times 7 is $35. You stop the ad because it didn't work. You still got tons of reach, like thousands and thousands of people saw your ad, so you're getting brand recognition still for $35. You didn't get any coupons downloaded, but it was still super, super valuable for such a little cost. Hopefully you found value from this video. We have videos like this all over our Facebook page, so make sure you click on the Facebook page, have a look at all the videos we've been doing over the last couple of years. Tons of value, tons of training, tons of ideas, tons of tips. We'd love to see you on the page. My partner and I are doing some training pretty soon here where we dive even deeper into this kind of concept, running Facebook ads for local businesses. If you're interested, let me know and we'll reach out and make sure you can get on that training. Facebook ads are super fun to make because you're making lots of video, lots of smiles, lots of fun. They work really well, they're inexpensive, and you can make money off these ads by bringing in more people into your business. I want to leave you with a question. Are you running any Facebook ads right now? And if you are, what kind? Hopefully it's video.